Why that was the default, I don't know. It's interesting how lo-fi both the Spring Collab and Strawberry Jam Collab intermediate hard sites are. What? Yeah, like, that's a thing that occasionally happens, but... I didn't buffer my jump! Okay. Well then, how are you? I did not intentionally go for no mic. No, man, I did not need to. I still have to wait, in which I'm pretty certain is that I'm like, I have seen no sarcasm in ma'am. Which apparently, like, northerners, like a lot of people from the north will see sarcasm in saying ma'am. It's like, what? That... Your child didn't have no mic, yeah. Fair. Oh! Right, I forgot about this. The game is a good map. It's not, like, an amazing map, but, you know. Oh, right, that lounge. I remember that lounge being a little bit of a troublesome. What? Where am I? What? Am I supposed to do there? Get batter. Okay, throw box into that. Get onto that one. Hit that. Bounce. Bounce. Dash over into hit that. Go up into the water. Okay, and then the water shenanigans. Water. No water. Bounce. Dash in water. No water. Dash dash here. Funny. Water. Tech level. You can't get enough of the advanced lobby. Spring or... I assume Strawberry Jam. Strawberry Jam's really good. They're both really good, to be honest. Funny, buffer jumps. In intermediate. Why are those in intermediate? Those are not in intermediate tech. And then funny, funny woost at the end. The funny woost. Funny woost into win. You know, I should play the, what is it called? The retention tech. I should play the retention tech on stream. Am I good at retention tech? No. But retention tech is silly. What little I've managed to do. Retention tech is expert and higher level tech that involves bubbles. Changing atmosphere is turning your head. Oh yeah, no, this is what you get with a... Wait, those kill... Wait, how are you supposed to do that without a Theovator? What? Yeah, that's a Spring Collab, hard side room for you. The rooms are long. And the only levels to get their own rooms are usually puzzle levels. Like, yeah, this is a long room, so like, it feels kind of like doing a, Seaside Golden, to be honest. you'd like to sing Collab. I think I'd recommend playing the maps, even if you wouldn't like the hard sides. Like at least beginner. And I mean, they're probably not quite as long as the Seaside Golem. Seaside Golems are like a minute long. These rooms are maybe 45 seconds? Like 30 to 45? I'm honestly unsure. They're not quite as long, but like, I mean, there's reason the heart sides are equivalent to the difficulty above them, yellow. Okay, I remember doing these neutrals last time I played this level because that bounce was not happening. I'm save stating. If I do a 1 death, I'm gonna do a 1 death, aren't I? Yep, nope, 1 death. Really? Fine, I'll kill. Oh, fine, I did a 1 death. Really? There's a checkpoint! Where's the beginning of this room? Oh, why did I know that? Yeah. I mean, Spring Collab has a lot of, like, has some of the, in my opinion, I like Spring Collab Beginner more than SJ Beginner on average. Like, SJ Beginner has higher highs, but, I mean, Spring Collab has Heaven's Outer Space, which is so good. And, like, all the maps are good. Not the most memorable music-wise, but that's a very large difference in style. For some reason, like, Strawberry Jam's music is more catchy, basically. I'm not sure if that was like a conscious thing they did that the musicians in Strawberry Jam did. Yeah, no, that was the easy part. Why did I upright? Ah. Also, that bounce is so not readable. Why was that water section? I remember that part being so hard the first time I played this. Why am I upright brain? You get enough distance from the water boost that you don't need to worry about that. Intermediate level water boosting, not Grandmaster level, because the difference between a lower skill level water boosting and higher skill level water boosting is low skill level water boosting is just, hey, all you have to do is hold jump and you get slightly further. GM level water boosting is silly, because it's basically just spam jump. Ah, wait, what? You have to hold away? That's interesting. I don't think that's intermediate, though. I mean, some of the stuff they put in lobbies here do not make sense. Like, some of the stuff is higher lobby than it should be. I mean, for some reason, like, Geotech just doesn't show up outside of, GM. Like, okay, that's not true. There's some Theotech in like, but like, any Theotech harder than intermediate doesn't show up until a Grandmaster. It's like, you go straight from, Like, I don't think Expert has a Theo level in Spring Collab. I know that GM does. GM has some weird levels, though. It's very odd. I kind of like how weird the levels are. Like, they're much more... I think they're more readable on average, but that's also just, you know. Well, you wonder how I got here. The biggest thing with retention tech of all the techs is it's the one variety of tech that I've not seen a collab actually be built around. Or at least, you know, have in a gym or have a level built around. A good example of a retention level would be, what is it called? Magnetic Dawn B-side. Otherwise known as Mabon. Mabon? People call it MBWN, because, you know, they call the A-side Mon. So, why not, you know, do the same thing with the B-side? Some names do not make sense out of text. Outside the context of in a text document. Lord, these screens are long. Also, this uses one of my favorite silly bits of tech. Dash count retention. And then this part's just easy. Just hold jump. What? Why am I not? Okay, why did I not get enough speed? Really? I had to do a 4 tile? Okay, I'm very glad there's a spawn point here. It changed respawn here. Because, seriously, if there wasn't, this would be so... Like, this would legitimately be horrendous. The camera here is non-existent. Like, look at it. Like... You have no reaction time. They needed another camera trigger. Like, they needed a camera trigger that moved the camera, like, all the way to the right. And also, okay, somehow I got all the way there without having to do a dash. Oh, the other puzzle 8 level. Not puzzle level. This is the intermediate level, routing puzzle. I don't remember how routing puzzles, I don't like the word, because that description is, I wouldn't call it accurate. I'm gonna assume that this gets its own flag all to itself. Oh, I could just, that would have actually been really easy. Yeah, okay, we can just dot save state, right? I love the fact that, like, I save stated. Immediately realized that I'd already solved the room, but, okay, I guess I don't need to actually do the effort of... Okay. Ah! Right! I remember that flag. I remember that flag. That flag is not Craig. It's okay, mostly. But, oh. Like, I like, this level. But I remember this input just not that, like, boosted thing into that just being super unreadable. And, like, Collab does not have a problem with readability, usually. This is the weirdest part. What the heck is this? My brain. Okay. See, a little smarter than that. Why have I been doing that in a different order every time? Oh! Well, that's just rude. The fact that, like, if you get a good boost, you die. A good lift boost. So rude. Why did I keep going? No, I mean, this input's nowhere near as bad as I remember, but that's because it's actually easy now. What are you supposed to do? I need to get back to that bubble. Okay. Okay. What? What am I supposed to do here? I can't see where I'm going. Like, what do I do after this bubble? Where do I go with this bubble? Like, what? Right! They didn't... Right. I forgot about that. That was... Oh, heck. Now I have to go back down? Okay. If I can. Because with the camera... Nope, never mind. That... Okay, that move block is just a little bit rude. That move block is actually just a little bit rude. Like... Oh, right. You don't hold on. That's a thing. Heck, this is... I think this flag is probably the most awkward flag. Up to this point, none of the intermediate flags have been not great. So that's our intermediate lobby, pretty good. Intermediate heart side. Like, you don't ever get taught that particular trick that I did do there. Oh. Okay, now this bit. I love how I'm safe stating because it's confusing. It's just like, nope. I don't understand what's going on. So, no. Oh, I'm supposed to... Okay, that's not... That should not be too bad. Okay. I actually really like that level. The one with the moving blocks with the dash springs on them. Well, the move blocks. It's like the only level I've seen that actually uses, okay, piece of crap. Where am I? Wait, how did they do... Wait, how did they do the screen wrap here? That's... Like, no, seriously, how did they do that? Like, that... Huh. That must have been a coding nightmare. Well, I mean, depends on whether they could reuse the code from the vanilla screen wrap, I suppose. Okay, so this flag is not actually too long. Wow, nah! I made it to... Not... Okay, didn't redirect my dash soon enough. It's okay. We'll do this a little bit better. Okay, might be able to do a sub-hour, actually, which is pretty good for a hard side, actually. Like, legitimate. I mean, like, the S-State hard sides. I mean, I suppose beginner hard side took me like an hour. Oh, what? I love how I sounded excited there. I wasn't. It's like, what? You can actually miss that? You can actually just miss that. Why am I playing easy stuff today? Because I've been playing a lot of really hard stuff that I've designed, but, you know. Ah! Let's... I love that that part no longer actually is hard. Okay. Flag one. What? Okay, that's silly that you can just wait here. Aw, I went into the dream block during the dash attack. No. I could just do that with intermediate level tech, like... Oh, I didn't need to dream jump. I hate... Okay, really? The thing with mixing in not dream jumps with dream jumps is this. How do you signify that you don't need to do a dream jump? Wait, what? How? Wait, I was in the... I'm not sure how I buffered that fast bubble. I forgot that that was actually a thing you do. Also, that secret does nothing. And that touch switch, like I dream jump and I'm right above it, and I'm fairly certain that if I didn't dream jump, I'd end up in the spikes below. This is weird. Also, Madalena Jones in the Temple of Zoom is really good. It's not... I don't know why it's called Temple of Zoom when it is very much so not a Yumi level. I'm actually not sure which Spring Collab Advanced maps I played. Because I did play some number of them. I think I basically stopped at Booster in Orbit. And immediately went, nope, I'm not playing any more of this. What the heck are you supposed to do there? Like... Unlike the actual level, that section is based on, that section feels a little bit... Like, the actual level is like a tech spam. Intermediate level tech spam and tech spam. Okay, save state, because I need to practice. What? So, okay. Am I just going the wrong way? Wait, hello Avery, how you doing? Welcome in. Oh, I'm just not supposed to go that way. That's why it feels awkward. Okay. Why did the camera not go down? Yes, how you doing, Avery? Also, that feels so much better doing it like that than doing whatever the heck I was doing before. Okay. Now I'm going too far on that dream jump, but I don't know why. You're okay? That's... I mean... Eh. Ain't we all? That's not true. There are people who are not doing just okay, but I'm doing just okay. Oh, right! This level, I forgot. I didn't think that it would be incorporated into another level. This is a rare infinite dash level. Oh, right, that was flag 1. Forgot to clear the save state. Also, that bumper jump is weird. And the lava in this level is weird. Also, why does that switch gate exist? You stopped an expert? Because it was getting hard, or because it was getting unfun? Or I suppose, because there's also the third option. It was getting unfun because it was too hard. But, you know. I stopped in, like, midway through Advanced because SJ came out. Because I started SC, like, January? February? Something like that? I mean, at the time I was doing more variety streams. I was not like where I am now, where I'm basically exclusively Celeste. I've played some amount of GM, and I've technically played some amount of Expert, because I did one Expert level, and did like a decent amount of one Expert level, and a little bit of Cycle Madness, and then I've done a little bit of a few different GM levels, including like beating the first screen of HOTS. No, not HOTS. No, beating the first screen of Ultra Difficult. Between the two, I would call the first screen of HOTS harder, just because it's just so much harder to get. You have to get like optimal speed, whereas like just the Ultra Difficult is just tech spam, which is a very big difference. Wait, that's the last level in a Spring Collab Intermediate? That's weird. That's funny and that's weird. Also, for some reason there was gameplay before any of the flags started. Like, there was actual, like, intermediate level gameplay. Which is, like, one of those things where I'm like, wait, what? Why is there like, actual gameplay that isn't the flags? Well, I mean, sub-hours, pretty good. For my second playthrough. With no memory of my first, honestly. Far Beyond Sundown. That was actually pretty good. Sub 50, even. Time to play the lobby I do not remember a thing of. Okay, we have 4 times 5, 20 levels. Spring Collab Advanced Lobby. Blank 1 of 20. All I remember, oh right, I forgot the fact that there was like, let's see, Space Garden, String, Toxic Stewards, Bub Celeste's Peak. I'm trying to remember which ones I actually did. I did Booster and Orbit, I know. I don't think I did Mural Skies, or I don't think I did any of the Reds, actually. I don't think I played any of those. I think I played Dice Doppelganger. Those are like the only ones I remember. I do not think I played very much Advanced. I think I maybe played like a couple maps. Crouch jump. Oh, right. Why crouch jumps are advanced? Wait, specifically the buffered crouch jumps are advanced is beyond me. Oh, hello Derpendum. How you doing? I'm just like, may as well do the gym, even if I already know all the tech. Okay, why did I fail the climb jump? Why did I fail the wall jump? Bubble dashing? What does they mean? Wait, why is this advanced? Why is this advanced? Like, if fast bubbles are intermediate, or beginner, why are these advanced? What? doesn't advance? That doesn't make any sense. Reverses. And of course I failed the reverse height. Okay, why is that up dash so bad? Okay. Okay. Okay, reverse. Wait, neutral drops time to reenact the entirety of the parallel last screen inputs in sign language. I have no clue what that means. I have no clue what that says. Okay. Okay. Now let's move to intermediate in this. Okay. Easy. Wait, that's it? That's all the intermediate. That's all the advanced tech. Sand random thingies. Ah, okay. Oh. Right, advanced lobby. Actually, I kind of like the idea of there being gameplay in the lobbies, but like the idea of the gameplay actually being hard in the lobbies is silly. Satellite. I do not know whether I played this. I know I didn't play Mural Skies. I know I didn't play any of the big ones, like the ones people talk about. Like, let's go back to the New. Yeah, I did not play New. But there is a map called New. It's one of the reds. Along Mural Skies, Ferocious Sanctuary. Actually, I've heard good things about all 4 of those. Huh. But like, the only maps I think I did were Nice Doppelganger, I think, and not Nice Doppelganger and Booster in Orbit. And I think I like literally started Booster in Orbit and then quit. Like, I know that there are people who like Booster in Orbit. I'm just not one of those. When you think it looks like it's a fun map, it's I think as far as based on what I remember of what I've seen of it, it's all boosted wall bounce. It's like boosted wall bounces and boosted just block boosted tech. The climb seems like, based on what I've heard from people, it's not liked by all, but it's definitely the type of map I'd like. Aww. Aww. That's not as it was. Yeah, I don't despise Booster in Orbit, it's just not my type of gameplay. Okay, I like this one already. I'm already liking this level. Oh wow, this is actually kind of tech spammy. I like that. This is ooh. Oh, hello Demir. I didn't notice. Good on you, Click. I think I'll like it. I've heard good things about it, and yeah, I don't know. It seems like one of the weirdo map. It seems like another weirdo map, which, considering the number of weirdo maps in like, there's a reason why I like it, Spring Collab more than, like, Spring Collab Beginner more than SJ Beginner on average. It's because it's weirder than SJ Beginner. I kind of wish SJ was a little weirder and just wackier and different, basically. Also, it feels more vanilla-like, which, you know, not vanilla-like as in it feels like, no, vanilla-like as in it has one of the traits I really liked about vanilla, which is how you solve a room isn't immediately like, okay, this is how you do it. here's how you do it. Do the inputs, win. I mean, part of it is, like, I don't like beginner text, man. Like, and like, a lot of SJ is... It feels like the wrong difficulty, you know? Like, it feels like it's trying to be a higher difficulty, trying to be like a higher difficulty without actually being that difficulty. Also, what the world is this input? I did not like Booster in Orbit, which is why I, which is, when I played Booster in Orbit, it happened to coincide with the day that SJ released. So, there's a reason why I stopped playing Spring Collab. But, like, even if I don't like Booster in Orbit, I kind of appreciate it. Which is, more than I can say for some, for some Strawberry Jam maps. But, then again, there's also a lot of Strawberry Jam maps that are just brilliant. Paint, especially, but, like, Overgrown Land. Belated Valentine's Day. Psycho Madness B-side. Solar Express, those ones. Oh, and Eat Girl. Eat Girl's probably the closest to a standout intermediate map. Is probably, like, it's the only one that stands out gameplay-wise, I think. Besides, okay, let's see. Intermediate has that level as Eat Girl, and I also quite liked, was it Pointless Machines? Yeah, that one's also really good. Pointless Machines is just too good. What the hell are you supposed to do here? I feel like I'm doing it wrong. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, okay. I very much so am doing it wrong. If I'd gotten that buffer down, okay, that was actually solvable? I kinda like the aesthetics of a lot of these maps. Okay. The mail noise is, I hate the noise of the mail thing at our house. The joys of having not a separate mailbox, but instead a mail slot. It's noisy and I do not react well to it. Was I supposed to go down to that? Okay, the camera there is a little bit crap. Why was I not paying attention to the gameplay? But yeah, and I also really like this music. It's like nice lo-fi beats. Well, it's not lo-fi beats. It doesn't have intense enough drums, I don't think. Also, I love these berries. Like, you just have to go slightly out of your way, and they're in the room. They're just there. I like that. This map feels like it wanted to be an extra map, actually, a little bit. Just with, like, some of its starting setups, they feel like they... Wait, was that a berry entrance down there? No. Wait, yes? What in the world was that spring for? What room are we at? F2. Wait. What? Oh! Okay, I was like, wait, what are you... How are you... Oh! Oh, that's cool. That's cool, unreadable, but cool. Oh, that camera doesn't... Oh, there... I suppose there's not really any opportunity to put a camera trigger there, but... Hecking heck. They couldn't have gotten... I messed up the wounds. Okay. Am I supposed to, like... Why did I demo hyper? Why did I demo hyper? Why am I... Okay, I'm going for the mid-air super just because it just seems a lot more convenient than actually doing. Nope, that doesn't work. Okay. How am I supposed to get up there? I don't see any way of causing something to fall from above. That could be it, actually. No, I don't, that's not it. That, why is that so, that's so flipping close, though. But, like, it's not. I do not understand this berry entrance very much. I love how, like, I got to the end with the normal route, and then I'm like, wait, there's a berry route here. I have to get the berry. What the hell is this berry? Do I have to, like, just fall and then dash up twice? Nope, that doesn't give me... That, the closest was the up diag. That kind of works. Okay. Why is there not like a signifier for a wall bounce there? I don't get, but whatever. Why did I use my dash? Actually, how did y'all find Mural Skies? Because that's gonna probably be one of the sillier levels. I know enough about it to know that it's probably one of the wackier levels, and it's a pain to get a good route for. What? Okay, neutral bounce? Oh, it's just a dash. Oh, wait. You have to grab the berry, and then you have to... Oh, that's cool. Wait, is this before attach... Wait. Oh, the attached boosters don't exist? Ice boosters don't exist? Did I? Oh, what? Huh. Yeah, that's a weird one. Like that up dash, that buffered right dash is not indicated at all. Or that, it's not buffered, but like that right dash. I do. Oh, I actually quite like how this level looks. It's like mostly vanilla stuff, but like, I mean, just look at it. Oh, I did diagonal. If I diagonal there, that would have been like really close to being it. Then I have to get to that spring. Wait, why does that spring exist? Why? Eh? What? Oh, hit spring, then use the 2 dashes to get through the gap. Okay. I love how this level uses its stuff. I mean, a large part of, like, the difference between, Spring Collab and Strawberry Jam is also, like... There's a, like... There's been a lot more big maps since big map packs since, Spring Collab exists. Spring Collab released. Meaning, there's kind of a meta for map making, not like a competitive meta, but okay, meta is not the right word. I hate the fact that I've heard people describe it with the word meta. It's more accurately described as... Oh, it's not meta, but what would it be called? I suppose the culture of mapping has become more established, meaning that if you're new, you're less likely to take, if you're new, or if you're a newer mapper, you're not going to take risks, basically. You're going to use tried and true setups if you're using setups usually. That type of stuff. Unless you're being very, very purposeful about not using tried and true tricks. Oh, you have to diag there. Okay. Which is interesting. That establishment of a meta. It's part of why, like, there's a certain ones, and that's why, like, higher difficulty stuff isn't as part of why higher difficulty stuff is less, maybe, the highest level of difficulty is a little bit less established, is because it's just that much harder to create a map that is that difficult compared to a moderate difficulty map. I mean, there's a reason why, like, Strawberry Jam, the most, like, standard modded feeling maps are advanced and intermediate. With some beginner maps feeling like that. And, like, the ones with the most, like, what would I call it? Individual creative voice are in, Expert and Grandmaster. And advanced. Like, advanced is where advanced and expert are where you start actually seeing the weirdo maps. Like, and some maps where the polish of the lower lobbies really well. Like, for example. Do I go up? I don't think so. There's like an invisible barrier or something preventing you from going up. Like, there's a reason why I like there's certain maps that wear the polish better, like paint. And there are several maps that do not wear that polish near as well. I suppose wearing that polish is like a makeup metaphor or something. But like, just some maps don't wear that well. I don't mean like the polished gameplay, I mean like the polished, a little bit the polished gameplay. But also like partially the polished, but mostly not the gameplay, it's the appearance. I wonder how, polished became like the word. I suppose part of it is, like... you associate the word polish as, like, meaning people put a lot of work into making sure that they fine-tuned out all the kinks and the weird stuff. But, like, eh. There's some weird stuff that I really wish there was. There's some, like, hints of weirdness in some of the Strawberry Jam maps that I wish were given a little bit more room to shine. Why does it look like there's something up? Oh, because there is. This is a weird map. It's not a routing puzzle map, but it's like, it has similar DNA to a routing puzzle map. It feels similar to, like, what I've seen of, like, Temporal Tower, World Abyss. Temporal Tower is so, in World Abyss is such a weird, like, duology? I suppose that would be what it's called. Ah, what? What are you supposed to do there? Oh, I like that. I like the falling blocks a lot, actually. I was supposed to mount there, wasn't I? Yeah, there's a lot of gameplay mechanical things I really like in some of the... though, like, there's some really weird stuff in Spring Collab, like flipping mid-air super using a jump crystal in... What is it? And what is the in Desolate Spire? Like, why does that? If anyone knows, how did that get? Like, I have a guess as to how it got. Okay, no, I don't know how you're supposed to get a bounce here. How? Okay, we're gonna save state just because well, okay, I effed up the save state, but I am a little bit confused. Okay. Am I supposed to... wait. Okay, that is so... just want to figure out the rest of this. Okay, I like that a lot, actually. What? How I think you're supposed to get a bounce there, but what? How? Am I just supposed to neutral? No, because it doesn't seem like it's spaced out for me like that. Can I please? Because So that's as high up as I can get that. That kinda works. Okay, I think I'm okay with someone telling me if there's any other way of doing this. Because... What? Okay. Okay, I think I screwed myself. What? This is the most this is probably the most confusing input in this room. About the only one I think I need to actually save state right now. It's like, overall, this gameplay isn't super difficult. No, brain, you go to the spring again. What? What the hell is this? Large part of why I think I like the climb is mostly it's the design philosophy, really. There's just going with the theme and going for it. It's the same reason why, like, I think I wouldn't like it, Ligament. But I think I at least appreciate it. So I think the difference between the two is that Ligament is, like, doesn't have good gameplay. The gameplay I've seen of the climb actually looks fun. The gameplay I've seen of Ligament is just like, yeah, this is certainly gameplay. I don't even think I'm close to being consistent at that. What the heck is this bullcrap? Well, I'm not even close to being ready with this. I feel like the first time I get past that info, I'm gonna win this room, which is the worst part. It's like... I suppose that's, like, my bias towards harder endings over harder beginnings. Okay, what the heck are you supposed to do? Like, that seems to be set up so you wall bounce, but how do you get to a wall bounce in the first place? Like, what? Can y'all help? I have no clue. Also, I'm feeling a little off, so I might not be able to stream for too much longer. I think I need to do 2 neutrals. Is there even a better way of doing this? Like, I promise I don't see any other possibilities for what to do there. Because, like, why am I turning around brain drain? I like weirdo gameplay a lot. This isn't just weirdo gameplay, this is... This is weird, but not in like, oh, this is a weird setup, but it's consistent. This is weird as in, it's a bad setup, and it's inconsistent. Well, okay, no, it's inconsistent. Thus, and it doesn't feel like they intended it to be inconsistent. Which makes me think I'm doing something wrong, but the problem is... Oh, I almost got ready for a wall bounce. That's awkward! That doesn't feel right! That wall bounce feels so bad! It feels better than, like, whatever crap I was doing, but... Like, I knew it had to be a wall bounce, it just... How did I end up on that platform perfectly? Grounded wall bounces are weird. Like, starting a wall bounce with the dash without being off the ground when you do the first initial dash is really weird. I suppose this isn't designed around tight inputs. This is designed around relatively loose inputs, which, you know. Which makes a lot of sense for a non-dad bod advanced map. Though honestly, I don't think I would I think, like, well, Ferocious Sanctuary is, I know, like, really tight tech spam. I know for a fact, like, that his intermediate map did not feel nearly the same level of precise tech spam. So, I might have cheesed some of that, so... Not knowingly cheesed, but, you know, cheesed. Because I'm fairly certain... Okay, I don't know what the intended was, so it's not like... But, I'm fairly certain there's a few spots where you're supposed to do a particular tech, but due to the fact that it's intermediate, he couldn't be, like, too exacting. Because there's a certain level of exacting that you just can't be in an intermediate map. Because if you try to be too exacting with your supers and your... I don't know if spring cancels are intermediate. I think they are. But like, you try to be super precise with your spring cancels and your... Like, if you require a buffered spring cancel, for a good example, that's an immediate, not intermediate. And by buffered spring cancel, what I'm talking about is the thing where you... the thing where you sprancel before you hit the spring, basically. Using the spring basically as a funny refill. Which, a funny refill that has some interesting mechanical properties, which are kind of weird. For example, springs automatically force you a specific direction. Necessary for a certain challenge called the... Oh, was that it? Okay. Not that bad. 30 minutes? Most of which was because I got stuck on some inputs in the last room. Not bad. Three of 3, 256 deaths. Yeah, proper advanced level challenge. Dreamy Bluffs by Taco 360. I actually quite like the advanced lobby music in Spring Collab. Actually, I just like the music in Spring Collab. It's, you know, a lot more relaxing than... Relaxing the wrong word. It's a lot more modern, like, it's a more modern style, like, background music, rather than, like, more video gamey sounding, like, Newt Newt. What? I need an explanation for this. Oh! Wait, why is there a, why are there two routes? Why? Oh! Okay. Got the moth. Okay. It's not too hard. I have a dedicated climb jump button, so that actually is really easy. Don't have to hold climb at all for the... Oh, this is some flippity flip feathers. This is, oh, I like this one too. It's a lot less strong and aesthetic, I think. And I think like half of why I like it is the music. What? What? What the heck was that? Oh, so it's, okay, throw jelly over, dash up into jelly, win. Okay. This feels like intermediate. This feels intermediate to me. Like, this feels like this feels like either low, like, somewhere in the low advanced, high intermediate space. Where it's like, which one is it? I actually can't. Also, it's easy enough that it's hard for me to tell what difficulty this is what difficulty to call it, because, like, how hard is it? Doesn't feel hard. The previous one felt a little bit difficult, but that's, like, and I got, like, a couple hundred S, which is pretty high. But, like, I don't know, that doesn't seem too crazy for a level anymore. What? Okay, that, I know why that's, I think I know why this is in advance. That input right there is awkward. Because what you have to do is throw it over the thing, and then do some tech. Okay. And you also can't do keyboard style feathering. You have to do the smooth You have to do the smooth. Oh. I love the fact that you can displace where you spawn the feather with a dash. I mean, being very precise about where your feather placement is, I think, is a GM tech. And like my favorite feather thing is the feather clipping through spikes thing I've seen in Drifting Deep. Okay, how are you supposed to time that throw? There is no indicator, combined with the fact that the seeker barrier is not visible. Can I please jump on time? Combine that with the fact that, like, if you do a... Okay, so that's what you do. Comfy! That meme is old, apparently. I didn't realize that meme was old enough to be in the Spring Collab. But I suppose it makes sense. It's a pretty simple meme, so it makes sense that it has some longevity. And, like, I mean, Strawberry Jam is full of memes that died well before Strawberry Jam released. Okay. What the heck is that? Oh, that is certainly an input. Oh, it's like, the rest of the room took, like, not that long to learn. But, like, this one input is like, nope, this input just sucks. Wow, I didn't have dash that time. I think if you had to require that feather boost there, that would actually be GM. Actually, I'm not sure whether feather boost are GM or GM plus. I mean, most GM plus tech is relatively frame precise, if unset up. Like GM plus tech is stuff like dash bounces. There's a couple different, there's a couple different retention tech that's astral. Like, double corner boosts are relatively frame precise. RCBs are one of the few that probably isn't by default frame precise, but RCBs... What? Did I just walk? Oh, well that's just boring. That's... I love the fact that I'm GM brain. I was like, okay, so Gold Trap? Which, yes, legitimately was what my first thought upon seeing Jelly next on the ground next to me. I think this level's saved in my brain, my eyes by the music. Without this music, this would be a little more irritating. I dashed too late! Oh. Da, da, da. And like, the definition of like various difficulties, I do prefer not the hard list definition for the difficulties, because I think the hard list makes a few maps a lot. It inflates GM quite a bit, because it's like, okay. Why did I do that? What? Am I supposed to somehow have a dash there? Comfy! This map maker's predictable. What are you supposed to do? How? Oh. I hate how unclear that wall is. Like, that wall is like, yes, it's obvious that it's intended, but, like, the visibility on this level is a little bit crap. I should probably slow fall there for, you know, greater safety on the input. Oh, really? That was it? Is that a wounce? Please don't tell me that that's a wounce. Oh! The worst part is I'm fairly certain that they are going to combine. What? What? Did I have to turn around there? I couldn't just... I had to stop holding left? That's BS! Oh, really? I mean, I suppose if I had to just keep holding left, it would be intermediate, but still, that feels not great. Especially because, like, this is not super visually... like... It's like motion blur on or something. Because, like, it definitely doesn't, like, it feels very smooth and, like, every pixel's good when I'm not moving. And then when I move, it's like motion blurs on. So, like, visual, is there a way to disable motion blur? not like motion blur. Okay. I actually don't know what room we're on. I mean, this level is definitely easier than the level we just played. Like... I'm not sure what difficulty to call this. Also, I like the fact that, like, which levels have strawberries in them are indicated in the journal. I have to... Why did I have to dash backwards? I can't... Keeping track of where Madeline is so BS in this. I wonder how mean a delayed wall bounce is. How many delayed wall bounce is. Okay, then Spring. How long is this room? Final look. Because apparently... Spring. Dream jump, grab jelly. Oh, okay. There's a jelly in this room. Okay, that's silly. I have no clue if that hyper at the start is necessary, by the way. I'm just doing it because it spawns you in such a way to suggest that it's intended. Comfy! I love the fact that they just copied that dialogue trigger to every single... Wait, why are we inside all of a sudden? What? Wait, is this actually an intended DMR wall bounce? Like, is that actually intended? Why? What? That is so silly. Wait, like I don't see any other options, so I'm like, what in the world could this be other than a DMR wall bounce? Oh, that doesn't bring you far enough. That's, ugh. And then, okay. This silver seems like... Do you want between, this far, like, I think I could easily get beginner lobby. Beginner lobby, silvers in this one are, like, free because of just how short they are. Intermediate silvers are not free, but, like, some... Not all free, but some of them are may as well be free. I don't know if there's gonna be a single free advanced lobby silver in this collab. Camera, could you please switch, like, early? Oh, thank you. That was unnecessarily kind. Oh, really? Oh, Ultra gets you too much height. Right, because it's an Ultra, and Ultras you generally have taller jumps. Why do I even need this jelly? Oh. Heck, that's certainly a thing. Oh, I have to throw the jelly in there, and What? Why is this all of a sudden become an jelly escort mission? That's ridiculous. Oh. I'm guessing that it's not possible without the jelly. Right, that's tight. Okay. I have... This is the first hard room, I think. Like, thus far the rooms have been fine. I'm gonna save state this. Could they please not use that? I really hate the glitch effect. Oh, hi, Rear. How you doing? I assume that was, I'm guessing that was not, though, but, like, that was close. That was pretty low number of try. Well, that was a thing that happened. Doing good? I'm doing well, a little tired. Perhaps ill from going on vacation, which is a thing. But, you know. Yep, Celeste decided, we don't want to run. I really like Advanced Spring Collab. It's pretty good. I don't think there are any berries in the level I was in, so... Fingers crossed. I didn't lose too much progress. I pressed F3, which is probably what killed it. Oh no. That's the last time it saved? I was on fire! Oh well, I can go get the berry, I suppose. Aw, I was gonna do some jelly climbs. Wait, what? That's expert tech! in this collab. Why is that? How did they get what? How did they get away with this? They have a tutorial for an expert tech for a berry. Oh yeah, this. Like, this doesn't even seem like it'd be that hard. It's just the fact that it's like, it's even more blatant than the flipping, like, intermediate tech in a beginner map, because at least the intermediate tech in the beginner map is like explainable as not being the tech. Like you can actually like justify, be like, okay, this may kind of make sense as not being the tech. But like, oh heck, that was okay. You don't. Oh, you like the music? Don't like the map? Oh yeah, I don't. I'm not a big fan of this one. It's the gameplay. The music is like brilliant, awesome music. The map gameplay wise is like okay, I suppose. Wait, does it actually spawn you facing back? Also, not a big fan of that glitch effect. What? Oh, I threw it too high. Also, why were B-hops in expert in Sprinkle? I mean, tech difficulty placement was weird. There's some tech that really should have been. And there's like fast bubbles are basically universally intermediate in more modern collabs. So like the fact that they're in beginner is silly. He's like, when are you gonna mandate a fast bubble? Like, oh, didn't. I do not. These inputs are so weird. Also, that part, I think, would be much better. Not as flipping wall jumps. You don't get enough height, though, from a non-wall jump, which is so annoying. The previous map before this was really good. I don't remember what the name was. My brain apparently decided not to pay attention to the name after I wrote it on the title. Yeah, that glitch is super irritating. Like, why? You know how tempted I am to try to dream smuggle there? Very. Like, I know it wouldn't benefit me, but Lord would feel better than doing what I'm actually doing. Dream smuggles are such a weird hack. Same thing with, like, holdable climbs. So, let's just say that between holdable climbs and holdable neutral, the jelly neutrals, I kind of get holdable climbs a lot more. Like, holdable neutrals make no sense. They're like, so you need to do a really complex input for that is very hard to force, but is forcible, but just not in a way that's, it's not as, like at least holdable climbs are fun, I think. At least they're fun in my opinion. Okay. Why did I hold down? I thought, okay, maybe I thought I was holding up, to tell you the truth. I didn't think I'd forgotten to switch to, I thought I had remembered to switch. Okay, also, this map is so much more annoying than the previous map. Like this, up to this point, the map was like, fine. This room is just like, why? This is really long, but not in a way that adds much to for it being long. Like, it doesn't have, like, it doesn't have Dreep level, like, justification for why it's long rooms. Or, like, honestly, I like Dreep's long rooms. Though I also have a habit of making long rooms when I map, so that's the thing. It's also partially, like a lot of the larger rooms in... Can you please stop? Why am I curving down? Why am I having such a hard time actually switching from building? Why am I not holding up? Why? This is awkward somewhat awkward gameplay. Like, it's like relatively standard gameplay, which is why it's not like super interesting, combined with being awkward. Like, if it was awkward but also like unusual, I might be a little bit more. What? So if you miss it, you die stupidly in a way that doesn't feel like a fair death. I think I know part of why I stopped playing Spring Collab, besides SJ coming out. I think it was also partially due to I didn't play this map when I first played Spring Collab. This is not one of the maps I played back then. Well, I did. But like, this is not one of the maps I played during that initial playthrough. But like, I've managed to run into some of the not so great advanced maps, and I didn't run into any of the good ones. This time I actually ran into a good one for my first map, so I might have a better experience in advance. That's why there's a spring there. That spring is not visible until on the screen until, like, well after I need it, but whatever. The camera in this map is... Like, the camera in the map I thought was good. It was also but, like, at least it was, like, fun to play. Actually, this isn't that fun. It's just awkward. not helped by the fact that fact that the stream died. Then I probably should go get meds. I should probably take a painkiller. That would actually be a fair thing to go do. Okay. Probably do that after I beat this map. Or die. Okay. I'm gonna go refill my water bottles, grab the same method, and then come back and hope I feel a little bit better. can I... Sorry, taking a longer break. I had to go to the bathroom. Yeah, so it's... Eh. I love this music. And this gameplay's fine. It's not great, but it's fine. Honestly, I kind of like the burst input. That, like... I have no clue whether that, like, that's, like... Like, that's a good input, but, like, I like it. I forgot that I need to do that. Like, that first input, the reverse hyper into grabbing it, is super cool. Like, it's not forcible, like... It's not like, beginning of room forcible in a high difficulty map. Just because... Honestly, I think in a GM or higher map, you'd probably rather it be a Goltra. Why? Oh, right, I don't... Okay, right. There, I do not need to worry because the jelly... There is no need to rush because I don't need to race the jellyfish. Whereas, every other time, I do need to race the jellyfish. So, that's actually kind of good. I didn't dream jump. I suppose... I'm wondering how you'd force an input like this. Like mid-room. A reverse hyper into... I don't think I'm B-hopping. Oh yeah, that's what happens when I B-hop, and this is what happens if I don't. Oh, okay, so it's designed around you not B-hopping. But the problem is the B-hop feels more natural. Like that reverse hyper B-hop just feels good. What the? Oh, dash dash up, brain. Is this the first? I think that's the first reverse I've had to do in advanced here. Thus far, mostly like the previous level was just brain. Oh, just dream grab, just dream grab, so that you have a little bit more waiting time. That seems pretty reasonable. The dream grab is just because I'm like, this is a long room, I need to use safe strats. Why did I turn around there? I know what happened there, it's because I turned around in the dream block and thus died. You know what the annoying thing is? With Dream Smuggles? Is that there are no ways to do a manual... Jelly Dream Smuggle. There are ways to set up Jelly Smuggles, like in Ligament, but there's no way to do like Solar Express style smuggles with jellies. Or at least no easy way of doing that. Like, I bet there are ways in which you could set up such a thing, but... Actually, I think Solar Express's Dream Smuggles are some of the rare, like, more manual setup stats where it actually feels good. Because, do you want what level doesn't feel good? One of the earlier screens in a map called Lunar Pagoda is just like getting all the like I think it's like first room of like heaven or something, but like actually creating the setups in that room is so flipping awkward. I mean, that could have worked. The fact that, like, that's actually a save you can do is, pretty good for a silver, actually. Also, I kind of wonder why, there are no bubble retention levels in Strawberry Jam. There's, like, there's a whole variety of bubble tech, some of which is, like, expert, as, like, no one required, there's no required corner slips. Now, I suppose corner slips required demos, so under SJ's definition of expert. Berry room. Aww. But yeah. I definitely prefer, I think I do prefer, like, Yoga Dream Smuggles to, Jelly Dream Smuggles, just for what could be on it. Like, aren't, like, obvious reasons, but it's just, like, eh. Oh, okay, so I don't have to do... that's the spot where doing, like, keyboard feather stuff, where you do, like, right angle turns actually might be a good idea. I am so bad at buffers when you don't do it immediately after the previous input. Also, this room is weird. Like, it's like, it's a berry room that you just can just avoid. Oh, I should probably move over a little further there. Also, I love the fact that they managed to make an advanced level, an advanced feeling dream jump. By that I mean it requires you to be very controlled about how your height of the jump. A controlled height dream jump is similar to a controlled height hyper, not difficulty. Like, I would not put most controlled height stuff any lower than advanced. Because, in my opinion, like, the reason why there's, like, very vague borders with difficulties outside of beginner and intermediate is because beginner and intermediate are just based on, vanilla. It's just, vanilla is beginner and intermediate. If it's hard in vanilla, it's advanced. which is like a pretty reasonable definition. I hate that last feather. It's like you do a keyboard feather into an analog feather. So you have a feather that's bad on analog, and then a feather that's bad on keyboard. Also, I like this recolored tile set. Like, the purple tower is such a good aesthetic. Mixed with the... like, it just looks good. Ah! I did a right angle turn and lost a lot of speed. Thing is, if I do feathers, I do them like leaps, actually. Like, legitimately, Dreep's feathers are probably some of the best feathers for the keyboard. You don't have to go very far with them, you're not trying to max out the distance with the feather. Very keyboard feather, basically. Like, feathers are a weird mechanic, just as a thing that exists. When you want analog things, like, even super dashes aren't analog. Oh, and yes, I have been going for full clears. I don't know if I have full clear intermediate. I'm fairly certain I do. Okay. Hey, bird. Why are you here? We must memory of the dedicated to those who remain lost forever. Hard Ultra. Not a great one, but still. Three. My ability to type is non-existent, apparently. Not sure what the next one we're gonna do is. I want to find a red. Because I won't actually I want to find a red or a green, because I've only done yellows thus far, I think. Also, of the lobbies thus far, I think this is like the level of hazards I love. Because I've been in the GM lobby, I hate how many hazards there are in GM. It is unpleasant and boring. Okay, so we're gonna save the reds for last, honestly. Or at least we're gonna save the climb, I think. Climb, I think the last ones I want to do are Mural Skies and New. Mural Skies, New, and the climb. Since those are the ones that I know of as, like, standouts. Not necessarily positive or neutral. I mean, I've heard good things and bad things about them, but... Oh! Look! Toxic Sewers. Why? I don't think I played this one. I haven't yet played one that I played last time. I'm still pretty sure I only played 2. I mean, I was actually... I call myself expert skill level when I started SJ. More accurately, advanced skill level, but I played a series of expert level maps. There's a reason why I think it passed 6B. No, 6D. So I suppose beating 1 through 5D is pretty good for someone who... I mean, it did take me a while. Like, 5D and 4D book took me hours. Is the gravity lower? I don't think so. I do not recall this level. Corner kick? Okay, corner kick. I'm sorry about the motion sickness. Wait, how are you supposed to get this without the Grandmaster? Did I cheese? I cheesed it. That's kind of hilarious, but like, I love the fact that like I was like, hey, there's something up here. There's actually stuff here. Okay, that was hilarious. I did not purposely GM brain this. What is this? What is this? Also, why is this called sewers? This does not feel like sewers. Okay, I was worried that would actually... what? Do I need the gelling after that moment? I could not tell you. Okay, that could maybe work. Just... That's the only secret, right? Yes, okay. What is this? What is that jellyfish? What? Oh, I neutral drop it, go in, and then do some stuff, and then come back, I think. Right? It's weird to hold a... Okay, the fact that this is a holdable map that doesn't... Okay, my brain's just like, wait, but jelly smuggles. I mean, they do appear to have been aware of it, and actually, no. Oh, right, downward dream smuggles aren't possible. I think they might have actually been aware of dream smuggles, considering this room. Like, that looks like they put the barrier to prevent dream smuggles, so... Also, why am I doing that? That's a neutral drop. Actually, that's the rare neutral drop that's actually... I've actually liked the fact that, unlike SJ Intermediate, this actually uses neutral drops. That is so not intended. I love the fact that this feels basically it's literally the same room as the first room, just harder. Which I kind of like. It's variations on a theme. It's a theme and variations. You intro... I like that. That's a good way of thinking of it. Theme and variations is basically... The entire musical piece is built on a singular theme. And the entire piece is just... What if that theme, but in a different context? Which is on theme in a different context, or rephrased, or re-instrumentalized, or I think some other ones. I think theme and variations is a classical style. I think it would be a classic period style, but a form along like the same line. Though I think it might be actually no. I think it's Baroque because I think Bach did a few themes and variations. Is there anything down there? No. I assume there's not anything down. So the fact that, like, most of this... I mean, this feels easy thus far. These maps are taking me more time than the intermediate maps by a decent margin. but like, not like a... Oh, really? Then why is... Okay. That's funny. I don't think I've seen a single map use the thing where if you're traveling fast enough, you can smuggle a jellyfish through a seeker barrier. Which, you know, is really silly. Okay, the fact the background, when there is no... That, like, the background is fine when it's on its own, but when... Like, the background tiles are fine on their own, but when they're, like, put in isolation like that, they look like... that's not great. I kinda like Toxic Sewers. It's a good one. Why is there moon blocks, though? Why is there a back boost, though? Why is there a back throw where you're expected to not lose any speed? Also, back boosts are funny. I think the only maps that use back boosts for speed in SJ are Craft and Spring Collab are Craft. Wow, that's so cool. I like this. It's a Kaizo juggle. I like that. I really need to actually work on something like that. Okay. Designing a Kaizo juggle seems really tough, actually, just because you have to worry about, like, okay, how do you make sure that they have to keep track of both of them? Or all three of them, or more. I think once you get beyond, I think 3 is about the maximum that's reasonable. I mean, the funny thing is, it's kind of like a 3-card, it's like a Monty type thing, where you have to keep track of multiple, often identical looking foldables. Also, I love the fact that, like, my back boost abilities are actually kind of decent. Like, just look at that. My back boosts are good, are pretty decent. I have a lot of practice. Okay, so I need to go fast through there. How are you supposed to end? Oh wow, that's certainly a challenge. I was so close. What? Okay, I want to see if I can... Aww. That's so silly. Toxic Sewers is actually really good. Okay. that really actually... That was actually just the perfect map for, like, after the previous one, which was, like, fine. My body being in a little bit of pain didn't really help me, my opinion of it. But, oh, 420. Above Celeste's peak. Cannot spell, apparently. By sleeping, stretch my hands. I underscore sleeping. This looks like a pretty map. Oh, gameplay polish. Wait, what? What? This feels like soup. What? Wait, music? What? Oh no, is this a routing level? Like, this is really pretty, but if this is routing, I am so screwed. Wait, wasn't there bubble tech in one of the intermediate levels? I'm fairly certain there was bubble tech in one of the intermediate levels. Yeah, the game. The game had bubble tech. I suppose bubble tech implies, like, retention or, bubble hypers and supers. But, like, it had bubble, the tech where you use bubbles instead of dashes, and it's like, huh, that's an intermediate map, but it's also in the advanced gem for some reason? Also, I'm fairly certain this is a routing puzzle, so this is gonna be a thing. I did not play this map. Like, I truly did not. I have no knowledge of what in the world. Okay, is that a berry up high, I see? Wait, no, where am I? There? No, there's a key up there. What? Okay, I need to grab that key at some point. I need to go down and get that key at some point. Berry up here. How do you even get to there? The way forward appears to be down there. What is this map? Oh! Oh, okay. You go back up. Okay. Oh, that was wall. Okay. You know what? I like this map. This is a little hard to read. But this is really pretty. Okay, save state again. Okay, bubble, bubble, bubble. Bubble. Oh! This is a long room. I like this. This is like, this reminds me of World Abyss, kinda. Like, it's not quite the same, but like, it's also a routing level. Wait, how do you get to the... How do you get over there, then? Where is the entrance? There. Oh! Okay. I see kind of how. I really do like this, though. It's like half the music. Like, it's like about 90% the music, that's why I like this, but, you know. Like, that's pretty fair, ain't it? Oh, what? Oh, that is just rude. You have to go... It looks like you have to go down, but there's that arrow, and it's like, okay, that arrow's like pointing to something. No, that arrow's telling you where you have to go. Okay, so the question is, where am I... Is the entrance to the berry in here? No. So the berry entrance is in here. Also, I love the custom dash crystal. Okay, so that's how you get the berry, so now... This is such a level. Piece of garbage. Can you please? I wish there was a setting to like make it so that whenever you did that, whenever you went into debug, that your save state disappeared. That'd be kind of useful. Oh, I didn't do the dash in time. I love this. It's an upwind kind of routing puzzle-y map. Like, it's not quite full routing puzzle. It's a little more linear for a proper routing puzzle. But it's pretty darn close. Also, I love the fact that it's kind of interesting that they don't explicitly teach red bubble tech in the gym in this line. That is, if that is actually where I am after like the default position, that tells me that that spike, that spinner maybe should have been moved like a little bit, not significantly. Oh, okay. I don't have to get an extension there. I mean, they don't explicitly teach unextended tech until Bunny Hops, I think. Like, that's... Why did I... That was salvageable, because if I had actually not... If I was actually paying attention. And the camera there is a little bit wonky. I mean, it's the nature of a routing puzzle. You know what I want to see? I want to see a high-level map that's built around downwind. Like, not just one room or two rooms of downwind, but just all downwind all the time. Wait, why did I use my dash there? I fast bubble. Did I do a wall bounce? Did I do it wrong? Oh, I probably did it wrong somehow. But yeah, this is such a good level. Oh, just a good aesthetic, I think, mostly. Also, I really like the background pixel art. Like, look at those large swaths of pixels. Not enough maps use transition tech. I know that, like, the part of why a lot of maps don't is because transition tech is, like, most likely just transition tech unreadable, so therefore don't use it. I know that you can do an RCB on a corner that has a spinner on top of it. Can you do a corner kick? I assume so, if you can do an RCB. I don't see recolored dash crystals anywhere near often enough. Oh, that's a good berry, I think. What? Oh. This is such a loud level. Oh, I love this. This is our first neutral. This is our first mandatory neutral. An upwind spike neutral. Upwind spinner neutral, not spike neutral. Don't give up. I like that. Oh, right. Oh, yeah! That is so cool! Oh, I love that. It's a spinner neutral. Not Pix Perfect because it's an upwind spinner neutral, but still. I mean, technically speaking, you can make them even more precise than that. I think you can even do a 2-tile. No, yeah, you can do 2 spinners in upwind, in like vanilla upwind. I mean, there's actually that's supposed to be a wall bounce, probably. That is so cool, because it's just like, hey, you don't need to be able to read this, so why make it so you don't need to do the camera. It's so cool. Why is there? Okay, there's probably a berry up there. Okay, let's use this. Yeah, there's a berry up there. Dad bod. Wait, are there other references to other mappers here? Okay, so we need to go across. We need to get up there to get the berry. Where are we going? Okay, so I think that going in this bubble. Maybe I want to dash out of it earlier. Oh, no, I do not want to do that during downwind. That does not work. What? Wait, you can do... Oh! That's cool. I don't know how you're supposed to do that without doing bubble tech, by the way. But the fact that you could do bubble tech out of a red bubble... Wait, that almost... But that... Oh, that... If you did that wrong, you end up with a buffered C-pop, I think. Where... Wait, where am I supposed to get here from? Am I supposed to get here from further away? Like, am I cheesing? Am I trying to cheese this? I don't see any way to not do what I'm doing, so... What? Am I supposed to, like... Hmm? And then... No. Then, we're just trying to figure this out. Sorry if this will take longer. I am so not doing this as intended. Do you all know how you're supposed to actually do this? Because... Okay, so... I kind of see how you're supposed to... Okay, I don't know. I don't think I did intend it. That's, like, fine. So that's... Okay, no, I don't. I want to go back to that mid-room spawn. This is still so cool. Even if it is, like, a completely... Okay, that works a little bit better. That's probably closer to intended. This so doesn't feel like intended. I haven't had to do a mid-air super yet in advance. I know that Ferocious Sanctuary has them. I love the fact that I felt that so bad I just ended up in the spinners. Also, interesting. I don't think this map I don't think I've seen a single spike in this map. My brain is just like mid-air demo hyper, maybe? I've kinda half given up on actually doing these as intended. And working. Hello, Cineradian. Thanks for stopping by. And thanks for the hello. I'm playing Spring Collab Intermediate. Spring Collab Advanced. This is not Intermediate. This is taking me a lot longer than otherwise. It's how you doing? Yeah, it is difficult, to say the least. It is difficult, but not like super hard, to be honest. like, you know. But it does take a lot more time than the intermediate maps did. You can see based on the timer. I mean, the rooms are just long. Which doesn't, you know, definitely does not reduce the amount of time I spend on these levels. I am so cheesing this. Go. I think this is one of the best music some of the best music I've heard in Spring Collab. Have a good rest of your day at work. Bye-bye. We'll see you next time on the stream. I suppose I could do like a walk-off hyper. Can I please stop hitting a corner? Can I please stop hitting the corner instead of the thing where I'm trying? Okay. This is such an input. That is, what even is intended here? Why did I do that? I forgot that it's upwind. Sad. I really kind of want to know what the intended is here. Because, seriously, this is very not intended here. Also, it's weird how old some memes are, because there's some memes in here that are still, like, Celeste community memes. There's some memes that are missing. I haven't seen a bird or anything, but like the fact that Comfy Spot was a meme that long ago. It makes sense. It's not like the type of meme to I could have. Okay, I did not know that was there, so I could probably. This is such a weird berry. Why does that say up? No need to be rude, Goose, but I mean, admittedly, I am more competent, but that's because I've spent significantly more time on this game than Cimeridian. I've spent far too much time on this game. I actually don't think there's anything up. Yeah, no. Yeah, Cimeridian's currently at work. So Cimeridian can't stick around too long. So I like the end of the map. No. Too easy to spend too much time on. That is so not true. I'm making ridiculously hard gameplay, and this is darn difficult. Like, you would not see anything this hard in a commercial title. With, like, the exception of, Souls-likes. I think Souls-likes are, like, the only genre that allows for this type of difficulty. The only, like, commercial titles that get that type of difficult treatment. What? Yellow GM recommendations. Cycle Madness B-side. Okay, if you don't like cycles, I like Super Luminary. I haven't played any others, I don't think. Have I played any others? I have not. Let's see, we have Belly of the Beast. I would like to play, but then do what you want. Cave of the Crimson Sky isn't too bad. Is easy, relatively, input-wise. Cave of the Crimson Sky, Super Luminary. What was the other one? Brain? I do not recall. I do not recall what the okay, it's weird that they decided to shift the wind pattern somehow like this. Oh, right! Dreep is a thing. Dreep is funny. Wait, can I please get a jump? Okay. But yeah, Dreep is really good. It's good. I haven't beaten it yet, but you know, I do want to because it's like expert level precision, I think. Just really long rooms. And it's long rooms being like the primary reason it's GM. Long rooms and tech, and some tech in like the later rooms, but especially in the early rooms, it's like, how's this Grandmaster? Except for the fact that it's really long and really weird. I think Dream works is like, it's very clear that it's the mapper. It's like, I mean, I know it's the mapper's first map, but it's very like mapper's first map, just due to the variety of stuff in it. I need to do the same thing. Okay, that's it. Okay. Not sure why I'm not fast bubbling. Also, the fact that Bubbles versions of basic hypers and supers are in flipping advanced is weird. Really? Ah! In all the previous rooms, that would have been a flipping spawn point. What? The music developed. Okay, so that means there's gonna be another screen. Like, very clearly, this, like, that looks like it was, like, the heart room in, like, that could have been the heart room in an earlier draft of this map. I was not expecting actual, like, musical development in this map. I'm expecting another... my brain's just expecting another room like the first few rooms. But I don't think we're gonna get that, which is kind of sad. I was hoping for more of that style. I was hoping for that style final. With like the getting all the key switches type thing. Vaguely, not confusing, but like figure-outy gameplay. Downwind is a Crux final part reference. Ah yes, you are very flip side brain. I mean, honestly. Oh wait, I did not. I forgot that that was a thing. I mean, I also haven't defeated the Crux yet. Because... let's just say that when I last played at SJGM, besides when I was playing Solar recently, which... Solar was not near as hard as I was expecting, though I suppose I did have like a number of hours of playing my own map, of practice, of playing a map that I've been making. What? Those are intro crushers used as a bridge. What? No. Wait, was that a cutscene? No. I need that berry. No. No, that berry better actually be gettable. How did I get a lift boost there? Is it not possible? Is that berry just not gettable? What? No! You have to be able to get that berry. No, you better be able. Do I have to backtrack from the end? Because this appears to be like a cutscene. Yeah, you can skip the triggers. That's ridiculous. I have to go backwards. Is that berry even? Get up. I have no clue. How are you? Is it as simple as just use that? That is ridiculous! What? No! That screwed me over! Oh, no, we have to go up. Is this a berry room? No, this is the start of a vertical section. 3, 2, 1. So then what is to this way? Oh, there's nothing that way. Okay. GG Belly, thanks for the GGs. Is that a reverse bubble? Is that a reverse bubbles tech thing? I don't think so. I think that's just a... Long vertical section. Yeah, but it has flags, so it's not like... I mean, the reason why it's all one room is because room limit was a thing. This music was so good. It's so good. Is it fading out? This is so dramatic. Oh. I think I have to... Oh. One of the maps earlier required a DMR style, or at least the only route I could find was a DMR style wall bounce, which is definitely does not feel advanced. Why am I an idiot? Sometimes. Why did I... What's with the glitch noise? There's no glitch visual effects. Wait, is the glitch noise meant to come with the change in color grade? Because I think there's a change in color grade. What? Oh, okay. That's just mean. Oh. Okay, these flags are long. These are like B-side flags. 7B stat long flags. They're not quite 7D stat long flags. Like, I've seen some of 7D's flags, and it's just like... Why, Monica? Why? You know what? Bubbles where you don't get into the next bubble for less than a full dash length are weird. Because in this case, what you're doing is you're going into a bubble before your bubble dash, before the dash state of the previous bubble ends, which is really strange. Why those spinners are not visible? Okay, they really needed to keep the spinners the same color, or use the blue ones more often up here. Because the blue ones are actually visible. This is obviously final screen, I think. I'm fairly certain it's final screen at the very least. There's no other screen it could be. Wait, do those not refill stamina? Are those non-stamina refill crystals? They are! What the? Thus far, that fact about them has not been required knowledge. But all of a sudden, it's like, oh, wait, why am I not getting stamina back from these crystals? Oh. Wait. Can you actually get up there? Okay, got the camera trigger. Okay. Don't think you can. I did not notice that the middle was completely empty. That's flipping weird. Wait, do I have to back? Well, that was just peachy, wasn't it? I love the fact that I died in probably the silliest way I could have. What? The heck? Are you supposed to just backtrack now? Because the way forward isn't that way, so it's presumably back. Oh no, wait. Is it? Oh, that's cool. Ridiculous! What? There does appear to be more. Oh, there's not actually more. Ow. How did I get the one at? I got the one at first try. Hilarious. That was good. That's a good one. Above Celeste's Peak. Flipping hell. That was brilliant. That was so good. Also, I love the dance lobby here. I am not playing Booster in Orbit. Nope, we're not playing that one. Nope, nope, nope. That can be. We can do the one I don't like after we do some of the ones I. Okay, we can do Ferocious Sanctuary though. It's the only red that I don't want to save for later. Ferocious Sanctuary, otherwise known as tech spam, the tech spam, the tech spam. Because it's a dad bot map. What else would you expect? I got it. I got it. No secret, but I got it. Ah yes, neutrals. My favorite tech. Favorite tech be put in large quantities. Neutral jump, neutral jump, neutral jump. Wall bounce, neutral jump, super dash, super dash. Wall bounce. Look, the reason why I'm making that joke is because that's like... That's like actually... That's a video, I think. There's an actual video of that on YouTube. It's just this level, but with Tech Announcer, which is hilarious. Just because you get neutral, neutral jump, neutral jump, neutral, neutral, neutral jump, neutral, neutral, neutral jump. So this is midair super the map. Okay. Gotcha. Why am I... Oh, they're placed such that you can't do an early buffer for the mid-air super, for the bubble mid-air super. I have to wait a little bit. And there I need to make sure I don't wait, so I actually get a super instead of... And that happened. Can I... Yeah. This level should be actually one of the easier ones, just because it's just basic tank spam. No routing, no silly shenanigans, nothing inconsistent, just... If you do the right tech, you get the result that Dadbot wanted. If you do the wrong tech, you don't. Did I just forget to hold left or to hold right? Brain directions are important. I'm not gonna ever. That's not gonna ever be useful advice because, you know. That camera does not go over far enough left early enough. I was about to do a bubble super, so instead of a mid-air super with a bubble. Because I've actually figured out they're actually really easy. But apparently you can do bubble supers with not... You can do bubble supers with reverse bubbles, which is super weird. Bubble tech with reverse bubbles is funny. I mean, reverse bubbles are just fun. Wait, is that just not set up? Okay, why is it that sometimes I get that? Why is it that sometimes I was too high? Oh, it's this room. Isn't there a map that Dadbot made that's making fun of his propensity for neutrals, or where with one room where you literally can only neutral? And there is no option of failure. See, bubble supers are easy. I have no clue, like, mechanics of how they work. Apparently, the Dreep ones are gonna be probably interesting. Dreep style bubble supers are weird. I mean, they're about the, I think they're the only time that Dreep uses, jump crystals. I don't think Dreep requires you to use jump crystals for anything else. I hate this jump right here. Why? I got screwed by the ice wall. Since there's actually no climbing in this map, I wish they, instead of using the ice walls, they just disabled the climbing. I mean, I definitely did not play this map when I first played at SC. Actually, that neutral section is not too bad. It's not great. I do wish it was less long, but eh. Like, I'm not anti-neutrals. There's so many cool applications of neutrals that aren't chaining them together. Like, neutrals on a retracting... Like, my favorite one is neutrals on a retracting... Flipping heck, this room has so many neutrals. Why does that room have so many neutrals? Why? Like, why? Okay. Is this just not set up from a full height super? It isn't! Why is it not? Why is it not? No! Why is it sometimes... Okay. Why is it sometimes I don't get the jump for a super? Why is it... Chaining Mare Supers is so... It's just like, hey, can you do the tech? Honestly, I think this room's honestly a lot more annoying than the previous one. I can just neutral there, okay. What? Is that actually just a mandatory fast fall? Yes, and then dash into that, then wall bounce, and a bunch of neutrals. Into just a whole bunch. Okay, so the fact that you can't... The fact that you can't buffer... The fact that you can't input the super early, sometimes, you have to wait a little bit. Like, that doesn't feel fun! It's not fun! It's boring! Why do you have to do that silly? I don't like that input. That is so... I don't like these changed supers. They are not set up nicely. They're set up in such an awkward... I'm going mad playing this, so I'm gonna raid someone because I'm done with this screen for a little. I don't want to play this screen right now. I do want to beat this. And it's honestly not an unfun level up to this point. It's just when you can't input it optimally, when they don't design around that, it feels awkward. Like, let's say Amazui, who's doing some strawberry jams. Let's go say hi. Strawberry jam beginner.